Is this video long overdue? Maybe. Nah, I don't think so. Let's roll the intro. So yeah, this time around we're going to review the Artery Nugget GT. So I got two of these. One is in red, the other one is in black. Pero show ko na lang yun at a different video. And that's gonna be special. Shout out nga pala kay Sir J.R. San Juan at kay Sean Sun ng Artery Philippines for letting me have this device for the purpose of this review. So, huwag na nating patagalin. Close up na. Makita natin kung anong laman ng kahon ng Artery Nugget GT. So, let's go. This time around, papakita natin sa inyo kung anong laman ng loob ng box ng isang Artery Nugget GT. Obviously, habit ko na box. And syempre, drum roll please. Wala naman. So, meron siyang battery safety card. Meron din siyang warranty card na may warranty terms sa isang side. And purchase information naman sa kabilang side. Meron din siyang user manual. Okay, mag-alala this time around, binasa ko siya na mas maayos. Meron din siyang USB Type-C cord. Promise, dumadami na ganito ko. Pero ito, okay to. Okay din siyang pang cellphone. Kayang mag-tolerate ng 1 amp capacity or 1 amp na bitaw ng power sa mga chargers. Always a good thing. Isang bag na may lamang extra OCC coil na 0.4 ang resistance reading. At meron ding isang seemingly for me 510 drip tip at mga ekstrang mga goma particular dun sa tank section niya. And of course, ang star ng show na to, the mod itself, Artery Nugget GT. Ito yung tank section niya. So obviously, this drip tip can be removed. Pwede mo siyang palitan ng ibang mga drip tip na gusto mo. And also, this part contains a 0.15 ohm reading na OCC. And syempre, pag tayo sa malaki capacity nito guys sa 8 ml. Konti na lang, mara-rival na niya yung capacity ng aking Aromomizer Plus RDTA. Pero, well, obviously, I don't think I'm going to use this for Salt Nick. Mag-freebase tayo dito. Also sold separately is a 510 adapter. Ito natin. Wala. 510 adapter niya. We'll use that later. At meron din siyang sold separately na RBA. Ito interesting to ha. Kasi guys, on top of having the actual RBA, meron siyang parang 510 connector na pwede mong screw in pansamantala dito sa RBA mo para makapag-build ka. Always a good thing. Very well thought of tong parting to. And obviously, meron din siyang sarili niyang baggy na may lamang O-rings, isang screwdriver na malamang wala kayong balak gamitin. So, there. Balik tayo sa device. So, obviously, material niya is okay. Actually, it's a bit metallic. Mukhang sturdy naman yung construction niya. So, we'll set this up on cam para makita nyo kung anong mga pwede natin gawin dito. So, obviously, battery door niya is from behind. Nugget GT logo pa. And this fits 18650 batteries. Okay, so lagyan natin ng baterya 'to. Buti na lang I have stocked some of these Molicel batteries. I've heard the reviews and I like it, so we're gonna use this. So mapapansin nyo, may positive, negative to. So the other part goes the other way. So it's running on series in the inside, but that won't matter much kasi may regulator tong device na 'to as it is a regulated device. So, pansin ko din sa battery door niya, puwede mo siyang ilagay either ways. Kaya lang siyempre alangan naman nakatiwarik siya. So, best way to put it in is oops, this way, there. So, bago ko siya i-on, lagay muna natin yung usual na Nugget GT setup. Since 0.15 yung resistance natin, for this particular application, ang gagamitin ko is si Astro Men ng Alapaaw. So, first things first. So, ito yung OCC niya. As I mentioned kanina, 0.15. Prepare natin siya by getting this thing wet. Pretty much soaked na siya. Pero for good measure, lagay natin ito sa device. I'll stick with this drip tip. Mukha kasing komportable siya sa labi. Although major drawback, parang ang laki ng butas niya. But it's okay. 0.15 naman yung coil na gagamitin natin. So, we'll expect a lot of clouds out this. I hope. So, pasok natin yung coil. Press fit lang po siya mga kaibigan. And please don't mind yung pagiging pasmado ko. Parang hindi na kayo nasanay. Ganyan din naman kayo nung kabataan nyo. There. Nasa ilalim din yung fill port niya. Hilahin mo lang to. There. And juice time! Pretty much filled na siya. I hope hindi sagad dahil ayoko rin magkalat. Clean. Pasok na natin siya dito. So, guys, ito may direction to Mapapansin nyo, may part siya dito kung saan dapat ang nakatapat is itong popping to ng tangke. Pretty much like the AG screws. So, tulak mo muna siya dito. And then, saka mo siya ibaba. Right? Ganito natin. Right? So, okay. Secure na siya. So, operation muna ng device, pakita natin. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Na-detect yung coil. Always a good thing. Well, nawala kagad. So, ito natin kung mag-round robin yung wattage niya. 35 watts lang. Naka-lock siya. 5 to 35 watts lang. Let's try something different Tanggalin natin ulit, balik natin. So, there. Balik natin ulit. So, no coil, yes, no. I'll say yes. Yan. So, nakakalagay na yung reading niya. 0.17 ang sinasabi. Ang sabi ng dito, ang resistance daw ng coil is 0.15 pero sabi ng device 0.17. We'll get to that later. Parang kailangan natin double check yung accuracy nito, no? So, obviously may suggested wattage kagad siya at 65. Max 80 lang siya. I've seen a lot of these features Si DragX meron din ito, tsaka yung ibang mga dumedetect ng RBA. So, let's go over the functions niya this time. Green, white, red, purple, blue ulit. So, yan. Stick tayo sa green. I love green. Tapos, yung light niya sa gilid, kung mapapansin nyo, pag nagpa-fire, nagla-light up siya. Both this side and that side. At least hindi ganun ka-bothersome. Pero kung gusto nyo save ng power, ideally, tanggalin na lang natin yun. So, purple, red, white, wala. So, yan. It's off. So, Pretty much yun lang yung sa pagdating sa colors. Pero yung sa lock niya dito, if you go 1, 2, 3, so power limit, lock, unlock. Ideally, unlock mo lang to pag hindi ka naka-OCC. Pero kung naka-OCC ka, might as well naka-lock lang. Since ngayon, gamitin natin siya with the OCC, let's just leave it at lock. Oh, fire button, no coil, 0.16. Ngayon, habang nagpa-fire siya, seemingly nag-adjust din yung kanyang resistance. So, pretty much yun lang yung function ng mod eh. Let's try something different this time. Kapit natin to. Okay. Parang typical na mod na siya, di ba? Para ma-challenge natin ng gusto to, ito, kapit natin. No oil, 0.13. Surprisingly, kasya ang 30 mm. Saktong-sakto lang siya, guys. So, nice. Pero tingnan natin kung magla-lock pa rin yung kanyang power. So, obviously, nagla-lock pa rin. 1, 2, 3. Natin unlock. Dahil yung build natin dito is best if fired at 100 watts. So, we have this option for our testing later. So, yan. That's pretty much it for the close-up. Let's go back on top. Try natin i-vape tong device na to. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Ano ba naisip ko? Alam mo, medyo masaya ako na kasya yung Aromomizer Plus ko dito. So, this is the Artery Nugget GT. Ngayon, nakakabit yung Aromomizer Plus RDTA ko. Ang resistance reading niya is 0.12, which is pretty much the same din sa reading nito sa DNA device ko. So, I can tell na mga plus minus 1 ohm, 0.01 ohm or 0.02 ohm yung possible na inaccuracies nito, which is alright. It's still pretty good to me. Pero let's see naman kung kaya niyang ibuga ng todo or ng maayos yung build na nakalagay dito. 100 watts, let's go! Not bad at all. I mean, guys, dual battery. Kasya ang 30 mm na tank sa ganitong setup. Kaya lang, itong gusto kong subukan ngayon sa kanya. Guys, this will be a bit of a force. Watch this. Matibay. Paano kung sa kabilang side kung saan yun yung tamang way ng pagtanggal sa kanya? Hmm. Well, that's okay. Guys, don't worry. Okay yung tangke ko. Pero the way I see it, secure yung pagkakalagay sa kanya. Basta flush yung pagkakalagay nito. Kaya lang, obviously, pag nabagsak nyo to the wrong way, may chance ang matanggal yung atomizer nyo kasama yung pinaka 510 adapter niya. Pero, kung ikukumpara ko sa ibang 510 adapter, isa to sa matibay. Which is always a good thing. Approve to sa akin. Okay, this time around, tatanggalin na natin 'tong nasa ibabaw na 'to. And we'll go for yung tank niya mismo. However, for good measure, ilalock ko siya ulit. So, let's try this. Okay, 0.16. Sabi ko sa inyo kanina, guys, diba? Plus and minus 1. More on plus siya. Plus 1 sa resistance yung reading niya. 0.15 daw yung coil, sabi sa writing dun sa OCC mismo. Pero, the device is reading it at 0.16. So, try natin yung suggestion. 65 watts. Let's vape. Wow. Hindi ko inasahan to. Strawberry notes under normal circumstances is hindi masyadong pronounced sa mga juices. But this one, strong yung pagbigay niya ng strawberry note. However, parang medyo bitin sa menthol. Is it just because galing ako sa heavy menthol na juice kanina or what not? Let's try it. I beg to differ. Okay yung flavor niya. Wow, first time may magugustuhan ako this time around, ah. Actually, yes, okay yung flavor niya. I kinda dig it, ah. Grabe yung vapor production. Okay din yung flavor. So, guys, I'll give this one full day. Ubusin natin yung laman. If ever I get more delays, wala rin naman problema kasi syempre mas masusubukan natin kung anong mga magiging sakit itong device na to. But I'll get back to you and let you know my complete thoughts. Artery Nugget GT. After how many days and how many takes of this damn video na hindi ko malaman kung paano ko siya mapifigure out nung una pero ngayon na-figure out ko na, hindi pa ako nagra-rap. Mabilis lang talaga ako magsalita ko minsan. Eto na tayo. Final part ng review for the Artery Nugget GT. So, guys, I'm trying to do pros and cons sana dito. Kaya lang, sa sobrang daming pwede kong masabi sa device na to, I'll go part by part instead. So, let's start off with the actual device. Power-wise, okay. 200 watts max. Dual 18650. So, obviously, tatagal to ng matagal talaga habang ginagamit mo unless talagang malakas ka sa power. Pero, ang parang nitpicky con ko sa kanya, yung chipset niya, while sure it can fire up to 200 watts, it's fairly simple. It can be a good thing sa iba, a bad thing sa iba. For me, I don't count it as a pro kasi it almost looks like a mod or sabi nga ng other friends ko, it already is a mod. And they're right. It is a mod. Ang catch lang kasi, yung status quo ng lahat ng mods ngayon has a lot of features. Pero ito, ang nag-iisang advanced na bagay lang sa feature nitong product na to is yung Type-C connection niya. And that's pretty much it. Everything else is simple. Wattage lang ang kokontrolin mo. It reads the resistance and suggests a wattage for the resistance that you give. Which is for me, sana di na lang nila nilagay. Kasi ang nangyayari, if you go 0.25 ohms and below, sasuggest ang kanya ng 65 watts. That's okay kung dual coil yung nilagay mo. Eh paano kung single coil? Katulad ng nilagay ko sa RBA na nandito sa device na to ngayon. Sunog agad yung bulak mo sa unang fire pa lang kapag hindi mo chinek yung wattage na nakalagay sa device mo. So, suggested adjustment, improve natin yung chipset. You don't really need that much yung suggestion unless you're running it on, say, OCC mode. Yun, yung ibang OCCs kaya mag-tolerate ng medyo mataas na wattage. Pero, pag RBA, single coil, I highly recommend na sana, wala na nung suggested wattage. And please add some other features here. I know wala masyadong gumagamit ng temp control sa Pilipinas at alam ko rin na bibihira din gumagamit ng ibang modes like say replay, curve, well, obviously replay is just for DNA. Pero yung temperature curve or temp mode or better yet, ako dalawang paborito kong possible modes na pwedeng ilagay sa isang regulated mod is yung bypass mode kuno. I'll get to that soon. And my absolute favorite voltage mode. Saan nilagyan nila to? Para talagang meron kang aspect na sure, can apply to everybody. And meron ding aspect that can apply to certain people that would most likely promote this product a lot more. But either ways, if your simplicity is your thing, yung chipset nito, pwede na sa'yo. Now, the actual design. Okay yung response ng mga buttons. Para sa akin, unnecessary na yung ilaw sa gilid. So, pwedeng ilagay, pwedeng tanggalin. For me, unnecessary na siya. Yung paint niya, gustong gusto ko. Ang ganda ng pagka-powder coat niya. Kasi kahit kasing mo siya ng susi, barya, hindi siya basta-basta natatanggal. So, kung mahilig ka magbulsa ng mod, this will take a long time para magmukhang pangit kapag ginagamit mo. Always a good thing. And of course, usual advantage na ng dual 18650, yung mas mahabang battery life, provided na nilagyan mo ng battery na pangmahabaan. That's what she said. And, yun nga. That's pretty much it for the mod. Simple, as if it is a pod. Pero yun nga, it's still a mod. Gulo, no? Pero, ako yun yung opinion ko eh. If I will get a mod, this will be a good starter mod. Pero, yun, let's continue sa ibang aspects niya. Next part, tuntang section niya. Huge Pro, 8 ml capacity. So, kung hindi ka ganun kalakas sa juice, that's more than enough. If you're the average vapor, that's right around your ballpark na pagpapasok ka ng trabaho, uwi ka, you still have juice. And 8 ml is yun nga, pretty much enough na. Kung hipak galore kang katulad ko, bitin yun, makakadalawa, tatlong salin ka at most. Sa akin dalawa eh. Pero, okay, magandang advantage yung malaking capacity. Now, going up the top, ito, hindi ko masabi kung pro or con din. It's supposed to fit 510. And it does. Yung alam maluwag. Sana mas ni-standardize pa nila ng konti to the point na virtually all 510 tips magkakasya sa kanya. But with that particular con in mind, nag-stick na lang ako sa tip-tip niya na kung tutusin, okay naman. Komportable naman sa labi. It's good. Now, going to what to put inside the stand. The OCC. Flavor in it is good. Very, very good. It's not the best. The detail is actually there. Pag hipak mo siya, para mo nang iniinom yung juice, which is for me a huge pro. Pero, ang con naman niya is hindi ganun kahaba yung buhay ng OCC na yun. Under normal circumstances, pag bumili ka ng OCC, expect mo around 3 weeks to 1 month tatagal at least 2 weeks. This one, na-burn ko yung OCC in 1 week. Kaya nag-switch kagad ako sa RPA. To think na nakakapapalit-palit pa ako ng device. Ganun kaiksi yung buhay ng OCC niya. And since we're going to what we can add in here, accessories. Ang pinaka-nakakaasar na parte, ito, for me, this is the biggest con of the Artery Nugget GT. Sana nilagay na lang nila tong dalawang to sa box. I'm referring to the 510 connector and the RBA coil. Sure, mas mamahal yung mod. Pero, if someone will use this as their first device, parang hassle pa kung bibilihin mo yung RBA separately, bibilihin mo yung 510 connector separately, sana sinama na lang. Either pareho o kahit isa lang sa dalawang 'to. I recommend na kahit tong 510 connector lang sana ang nilagay nila dito sa package para kung sakaling gusto ng user nito na mag-switch sa typical na mod atomizer setup, may mod na sila na pwede lang gamitan ng atomizer na iba kasi may 510 connector sila. Kayo rin, Artery, kung gusto nyo gumawa ng sariling atomizer, hindi nyo pwedeng ilagay basta-basta sa Nugget GT kasi kailangan nyo papabilihin ng extra 510 connector yung mga customers nyo. So might as well, just include this. Kahit ito lang. So, discussing about this, napakaganda ng fit niya din sa device. Snug. And, ang kaya niyang i-handle na atomizer is up to 30 mm in diameter. Na-try ko yan kasi may 30 mm atomizer ako. Yung Aromamizer Plus RDTA. I don't know why they call that RDTA pero talagang mukha siyang tangke. So I call it a tank. I call it one of my little tanks. So yun, it fits in there. Kaya okay siya for any type of vapor in terms of being just a small 22 mm guys up to those fans of novelty like myself na gumagamit ng malaking tangke. Secure ba yung kabit nito? Enough. Hindi ko masabing super secure, hindi ko masabing hindi. Kasi pag pinalo mo yung atomizer mo from the top at front, hindi mo natanggal yung atomizer. Pero pag pinalo mo siya sa kabila, sa likod, where the switch is or this knob is, malaki yung chance ang matanggal mo siya. I tried it. Mahilig ako mang-crash test ng device eh. So yun, yung something na kailangan mong bantayan. So kung naka-RBA mode ka dito, or should I say, sorry, not RBA mode, 510 connector mode, might as well be careful with using this device kung pagpasa pabagsak-baksak. Ngayon, let's talk kung gagamitin mo siya as a mod. For me, this is not by any means a hard-hitting mod. Pero okay siya. Kaya niyang ibigay yung power na hinihingi mo at a decent degree. Hindi siya sing hard-hitting ng, say, a DNA device or a Vupu Drag 1, pero it fits well enough for the wattage that you ask for it. Siguro accounted for lang dun sa simple na chipset lang na nilagay dito. So kung mas advanced pa yung nilagay na chipset dito, it can hit harder. Huge Pro, Instafire. Sa pindot lang, fire agad. Halos walang delay. Always a good thing yan. Vupu pioneered on that function. I don't know about Evolve, kung mas nauna pa sila, pero the first device that I tried na talagang ganun ka Instafire is Vupu Drag. So, doon naman tayo sa RBA. So, we're talking about this guy right here. Huge Pro na may sarili siyang 510 connector para pwede kang mag-fill ng pwede kang magtono. Kasi kapag wala ka nung 510 connector na yon, you're limited to space coils na hindi na kailangang itono dahil magpa-fire yon from the inside out kahit hindi mo itono. Pero paano kung katulad ka ng mga ibang vapor like me? Mahilig ako sa contact coil. Pag nag-contact coil ka sa isang RBA na wala nung connector na yon, ang tendency, mahirapan kang gumawa ng paraan para itono yung build na ginawa mo. Pero, kung meron ka nung 510 connector katulad na nandito sa RBA set na to, madali kang makakapagtono. So, mas marami kang options sa build. Always a good thing. It's also not that bad to wick. Actually, may pagka-forgiving siya. Hindi siya mahirap gamitin in terms of wicking. Pinakamalaking con lang niya talaga is 2.5 mm lang po ang kasya na coil sa kanya. Iwan lang ginawang 3 mm para mas maraming pwede, di ba? 2.5 maximum po yun, Yung tipong konti na lang. Konting-konti na lang. Didikit na sa gilid ng RBA mo. Safest bet mo is 2 mm lang. So most likely intended to for typical pod use. Hindi ka pwedeng maging like single coil restricted directo lang or directo lang dito sa device na to. I tried, sumamba ako, but I wouldn't say the same kung kayang gawin ng karamihan ng mga nagbi-build ko nowadays. And nasa RBA po ang airflow control. Always a good thing. Kasi yung mismong device, walang airflow control. So kung magbi-build ka, may babagay mo yung airflow mo doon sa build na ginawa mo, that will be amazing. Kalain mo yun. That went well, no? Guys, promise nakakailang take na ako sa particular na video na to. Hindi ko mailatag yung pros and cons ng hiwalay lang yung pros sa hiwalay lang ng cons. Kasi it's gonna get all over the place. Pero pretty much, it's better delivered that way para makita nyo each aspect ng tinitingnan ko sa isang pod at lalong-lalo sa isang mod. So, I discussed durability, looks. By the way, na-miss ko tong parting to. Hindi ito yung tipo ng mod na gugustuhin mong ibulsa. Yung button niya po, bukod sa protruding, very responsive. Konting pindot lang po. Kaya kung hindi mo ugali magpatay ng mod pag binubulsa mo yung mod mo, magpapayak sa bulsa mo to. Good luck. So yun, going back guys. This is how I look into mods. Lahat ng aspetong pwede. From the chipset, performance, kung anong pwedeng ilagay na batteries, kung anong mga important details na titingnan, possibilities of customization, at marami pa pong importanteng bagay. Features yun, tinitingnan ko rin po yun. Kasi for the most part of my vaping journey, puro variable mods po ang ginagamit ko. Sure, I'll be handling a few mech mods and I've had a few mech mods pero mas komportable ko at mas at home ako sa mga variable or should I say regulated devices. So, this is pretty much the first real regulated device or variable mod na i-review natin dito sa Kay Defiant Vaping. Once again, maraming salamat po kay Johnson at kay JL San Juan for letting me have a chance to have this device and do a review on it. Pero syempre, yun lang po yung honest opinion ko. General assessment po, this is an excellent starter device. Kung mag-uumpisa po kayo sa vape journey nyo and you decide to pick up this device, it will be okay. Somewhere along the line, kapag medyo mas advanced na yung gusto nyong trip sa vaping, you may grow over this device, pero okay lang. You had a good start. With a simple, decent one. Or pod. Puta, ano ba talaga tatawag ko dito sa device na to? And yes, I know, napakahaba ng video na to. Maraming salamat kung umabot kayo sa puntong to. Kung hindi pa po kayo nakaka-like and follow sa Kai Defiant Vaping, like and follow na po kayo. And after this particular review, all my other reviews will be in English. And on top of being uploaded here on Facebook, it will also be uploaded on YouTube. So that's Kai Defiant Vaping. Search nyo na lang po when pagdating po ng pangatlong video. So, that's pretty much it for me. Feel free to put in any comments po sa video na to, sa comment section, para ma-improve pa po natin yung next content. At kung may mga suggestions po kayo for future content, you are more than welcome to put it in the comments or send me a message. Kay Defiant Vaping, that's the page. That's it for me. Yon ang opinion ko sa device na to. At wala pa rin akong pakialam sa feelings nyo. You guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys later.